2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome to historic Oakmont Country Club. The course originally opened in 1903 and is still challenging even today's top players as we get set to bring you opening round coverage of the U.S. Open. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group, John McCarthy on the course as well. And Rich, this is the 125th U.S. Open, and we're back at Oakmont Country Club, which I know will be a major challenge for these players.
Andrew, I've said this to many people before, but Oakmont Country Club is the one golf course in the United States, probably the world, that I would actually pay good money not to have to play again. I've competed in one U.S. Open here, and it was so brutal, I thought, I can't handle this. And I couldn't handle a lot of U.S. Opens, but this could be it. They actually slow the greens down from normal play. They slow them down. That's how much of a test this is. I have to say, it is beautiful now that they had all the trees removed for the most part. But when you have par threes that are 303 yards, no thank you. I'll take a pass.
Let's get down to the first hole. As we get into today's action, it appears we have a rivalry brewing between our featured player and Lydia Ko. Henny, do you have any more info on this?
Andrew, Lydia Ko is cool, calm and collected. She is a proven winner on the LPGA Tour. She's a major winner. She has nothing to prove today. The featured player is up against it, let me tell you.
Thanks, Henny. Can't wait to see how this player deals with the undeniable talent of Lydia Ko. Going with 8-iron here. Okay, that's gonna play. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
On a good line.
Oh, I like the looks of this. And it goes in. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Most players with such a short distance are not going to challenge this hole with the driver. They're going to lay it up with some sort of iron, just have a wedge for their second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front and all kinds of movement on it. This is a wonderful short par 4.
A lot to like about that one. That's a great position to be in after that approach. This putt for a birdie.
Surely it's going to.
The man everyone is chasing is Sahith Theegala, with our featured player among those behind him in second place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
A par 4 here.
Church pews down the left-hand side, and the longer you go into the fairway, the more narrow that fairway gets. So players laying back with something other than driver. Second shot, back uphill to a blind green. It's got a runoff area fronting it and a runoff area behind it, making distance control so important.
The club choice is a 6-iron. 2 putts from here would be great. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Oh, I thought that was going down.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Let's update the leaderboard for you, and you see two names at the top, our featured player and Sahith Theegala. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Dogleg from left to right. Again, the church pews down the left-hand side, but a little more room off the tee shot for these players. Second shot is a blind shot as the green and the distance is tucked all the way over on the right and falls down. So players that are going for it at 2 cannot see the green. If you lay it up to the top of the hill, you're going to have a wonderful third shot down the hill. Should be easy to get it close.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
I'm going to go with 34 feet or so to the cup.
This putt starts off nicely. This putt left for birdie. Okay, moving on to the next. And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1.
The high caliber architectural work here at Oakmont on full display here at the 5th.
Just a fairway metal long iron required off the tee. You want to avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side as best possible. Second shot down the hill to a Redan-style green that works from right to left and front to back. Big bunkers on the left-hand side you want no part of.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
This would be a great up and down. Well, that came out nicely from the bunker. That should settle inside the range. An opportunity to make a par here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6 here at Oakmont is a beautiful par 3, playing back up the hill.
Mid to long iron required here to a green that looks so much smaller than it actually is. Not a whole lot of pin placements on this green. Find the center of the green and 2 putt and get out of there.
Sitting at -3. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
5th place spot belongs to her right now.
Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we? 3 strokes off. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Let's return to live play now. She's got this to save par here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
A bogey putt awaits. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 2 under for the day.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Bunker down the right-hand side could see a lot of action as this fairway does camber from left to right. So be wary of that. Down the left-hand side is where you want to be for your second shot. You get to look down on the green ever so slightly. There is an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your second shot in there if you choose to do so.
This is a 5-iron. That is going to work. Now over to Lydia Ko.
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
And this just might be good enough to go down.
Seven feet to the cup. Bogey, birdie. That's the way you turn things around. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Difficult tee shot here, straight back up the hill. You got a trench over the left-hand side. It's got some dry grass in it you want no part of. Second shot plays straight back up the hill into the clubhouse. And look at this, squared off green. The back third of it is actually the practice green. This is such a cool feature of this golf course. I love this hole.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. This putt from 7 feet away.
This for par.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
A tee shot here. The fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
Now at 3 under par. What a beautiful leave right there. From 10 feet away. Let's see if the player can manage a par. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. As we move on to the next hole, she is up by 2. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
Yeah, this fairway, you can get a couple of really strange bounces. You land it short of these bunkers here. It kicks hard to the right. You get it past it, though. Now it kicks hard left. Second shot plays down the hill to a green that tilts from right to left severely. This par 4 is super difficult.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
So far, so good.
And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. Four under par and starting to build some momentum.
And 11 runs parallel, but back up the hill, Rich, and there's a trench that gets in the way off the tee.
You want to favor the left-hand side as best possible, as at the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you've got a green that swings from left to right and back to front. Really difficult to judge the spin on your second shots here and get it close.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
And that should secure the par on this one. Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. The 12th at Oakmont is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards.
Straight downhill you go. Shorter hitters have to worry about the first section of bunkers on the right-hand side. Longer hitters, the ones on the left. If you can find the happy medium, then you might actually thinking about going for it in 2. However, high stakes ensue. A difficult area to land your second shot when you're laying up. However, this green is not very difficult once you're on it. Not a whole lot of movement here.
Yeah, nicely played. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 13th at Oakmont requires just a mid to short iron off the tee, but all the damage can be done up near the green ridge.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably the reason why. This green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par threes in my days. This one ranks right up there with the hardest.
Oh, great swing there. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. A chance to move to 5 under par. John, you're down there. You should have a good read on this. What's she facing?
Just a slight break to the left on this putt.
And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 14th at Oakmont, Rich, has certainly evolved over the years.
It has, and not by design, but how players attack this hole. Conventional wisdom, take out long iron, find the center of the fairway, and wedge it on for your second. Give yourself a birdie opportunity. These days, though, the power hitters taking driver out, taking their chances, finding one of those many bunkers and getting it up and down from there. Either way you shake it, this is still a challenging par 4.
Lining up this putt, still some meat on the bone.
Starting this putt way out to the left.
4 feet to the cup.
This is for par.
Currently 5 under overall.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Good news is they give you ample room off this tee. Church style pew bunkers down the left-hand side, fairway cambers from left to right. From there, though, you have a green that sits down below you, but also chases away from you. You can land it short and bounce it on there, but when the pin's all the way back, it forces you to go after it.
This shot in the 220-yard range.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Henny is greenside.
Around 42 feet from the center of the hole.
Looking good.
Yes! Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
You want to try and land your tee shot if you can on the front left third of this green. A lot of movement from left to right here on this green. If you hit it in the front bunker here, 4 is almost a must. But if you find the green, you just might walk out of here with an easy 3.
Okay, back-to-back birdies on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green want to miss the screen out on the left-hand side so they can use the length of the green to their advantage.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
That's a good-looking stroke right there. Tracking nicely. A tap-in birdie. You gotta love it. Let's take a quick look at how things stand. Her lead is 6 shots. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4.
This is a beautiful hole, and this golf course scares me, but this hole is beautiful. A ditch down the left-hand side, bunkers right, bunkers everywhere. Second shot for these players, straight back uphill, again to a uniquely designed green, almost in the shape of a square. 2 tiers, the front one and all the way in the back right. This truly is one of the hardest finishing holes in golf major championships.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. On the green, but some work to do. Right on line, but just misses. 3 feet remain. She finishes her round with a par at the 18th. And folks, at the end of this first round, she finds herself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.